Hey guys, I'm Ghostridge. My real name is Kat Wilkinson, and I'm a songwriter from Pineville, Louisiana. And I'm gonna play my first song for you called Ghostridge. Losing my identity is just one step towards healing. I don't know who I am anymore. A white sheet's hanging over me, reclaiming my authenticity. I don't know the last time that I cried. Comes down the hall, and I am out with lanterns, looking for myself. I'm burning glass behind me on planetary ground. Orange and yellow lights. I hate to disappoint, but I'm trying to break. Finding my way back now is a battle underground. That's the cost of conformity. Oh no, feel the weight in my chest. Could anybody see the cage that surrounds us like smoke? I feel like a ghost down the hall, and I am out with lanterns, looking for myself. I'm burning glass behind me on planetary ground. Orange and yellow lights. I hate to disappoint, but I'm trying to break. And I wish I could make everybody like me. I wish I could make everybody like me. I wish I could make everybody like me. I wish I could make everybody like me, but I'm a ghost. I'm
Yeah, dude. Good stuff.
So who's your inspiration? I mean, do you have like anybody like you listen to and was like, hey, I want to, that person sparked your interest in music?
Absolutely, yeah. Ever since I was in high school, I really liked Phoebe Bridgers. I know she's like the classic answer,
Yeah.
but she has such like a wide range of genre and styles and sounds. And so a lot of the stuff that I do, I try to emulate the sounds that she does.
Mm-hmm.
So I really like her, and I really like Lizzie McAlpine for like lyrics. She has like really deep lyrics. So
Okay. And so what made you decide to pick up a guitar?
I started learning in church when I was a kid because my dad played guitar, and so my very first song I ever learned was "This Little Light of Mine." And I played that, and so I just never really put it down. So.
Okay. So what other songs you got for us?
Another song talking about church. Actually, the next song that I want to play is called "Scapegoat,"
Okay.
and this one was basically about. When I was in church, I kind of felt like an outcast, and not all churches are that way. That was just my experience with it. And so I kind of got, like, I don't know, I just felt like an outcast. And so I wrote this song to make myself and others who felt the same thing, like, not feel so alone.
Okay.
So yeah, this is Scapegoat. Like I was burning, like I smelled of smoke and ash. Told me faith was built on silence. Told me death would never last. And a girl with a braid and a Bible wouldn't meet my eyes that night. She just whispered my name like a warning, like a match about to light. The stained glass played onto the floor. It cast me in a neon glow, like the red was meant for warning. Like the blue was meant for ghosts. And if my name is just a whisper on their tongues and in their throats, then I'll carve it into the pews and let it live there while I don't.
If you could describe your sound with people, how would you describe it?
My sound is in like genre or
Yeah,
like
genre, like you're performing. I mean, it's just kind of like, you're a singer-songwriter, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of like, what, in a word, how would you describe your sound?
Ooh,
Yeah, you're on the spot
now.
now.
Put me right on the spot. I think for a word that kind of encapsulates everything, I would say like atmospheric.
Okay.
Almost, because like we were talking about earlier, a lot of like my open tunings have like just this big open sound, which I like feeling that way.
So what do you normally tune to?
This specific tuning is like math rock tuning, so it has F-A-C-G-C-E.
Okay.
But I also use like open D. I use Gad, E-A-D, G-A-D. I have like out of all of my songs, I have like 6 different tunings that I use, just depending on like what I want the music to feel and to sound like.
Okay.
So.
All right. So what else you got for us?
The the next song is in standard tuning, so
Okay.
I'll have to tune down. So this next song, I'm gonna just put that there, is called Green Eyes, and it is not a sad song, because a lot of the songs that I write are sad, obviously. But this is not a sad song, it's more of a love song to somebody that I love who has green eyes.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
Green eyes, emerald gaze, drawing me in for nighttime days. I'm foolish, 'cause you're all I see. Come on over, baby, and just kiss me. Let me paint the scene. Your lips start to taste like fire and smoke. I'm lost in your touch, and I already know that I'm going home with you. Green eyes, emerald gaze. Let's go down to the river, teach me to wade. There's magnolia trees standing tall. I feel the water on our skin, and all I see is green. And your lips start to taste like fire and smoke. I'm lost in your touch, I already know that I'm going home with you. I know we're young, but I'm in love, and when it's you, I can't get enough. So I'm going home with you. Green eyes, your green eyes.
Cool.
Beautiful song.
Thank you.
So where do you see yourself in the future? I mean, do you want to make music a career, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I very much would enjoy that. Obviously, that's really hard, and there's so many people out there with the same goal. Honestly, my goal ultimately is to not like be famous. Like, I don't really care about like numbers per se. I just want to have a career in which I can comfortably live and
Right.
support myself, and also just like touch people with my music. So like if that means I have 3 fans instead of like 3 million fans, that's fine with me. So yeah, and like currently like I work other jobs to like make ends meet, like most musicians do. So like I could rock with that
Yeah.
for the rest of my life. As long as I can still do this, I'm happy.
So what else you got for us?
This next song is called Walk All Over You, and it was kind of inspired. I used to live with my grandma at one point, and she loved this song. I don't remember the name of the song, but these boots are made for walking.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the name of the song.
Oh, okay, I couldn't remember. Yeah, and she always would tell me that it reminded her of me, because I would always wear like really fancy boots all the time.
Yeah.
So I wrote this song called Walk All Over You, inspired by that song. And it kind of has like a Carrie Underwood twang to it, like, I don't know. Okay, So this is Walk All Over You. I've been thinking about what you said to me last night. You said that you wouldn't choose her again this time. I know you're sorry, but I won't forgive. So I'll move on and you just try to forgive. 'Cause I'm going my way, living my life. You don't tell me what to do. No, I don't have time for your stupid explanations. I won't listen to. Yeah, it's true that you used to love me, but you broke my heart in two. So don't you go begging for me to stay, 'cause I'ma walk all over you. So remember me with your face on the ground. Don't you dare look up or I'll push you back down. You can say you're sorry, but I won't forgive. So I'll move on and you just try to forget. 'Cause I'm going my way, living my life. You don't tell me what to do. No, I don't have time for your stupid explanations. I won't listen to. Yeah, it's true that you used to love me, but you broke my heart in two. So don't you go begging for me to stay, 'cause I'ma walk all over you. And I know when you're with her, you're stuck thinking about me. With her lipstick on your neck, boy, you better believe that I'm going my way, living my life. You don't tell me what to do. No, I don't have time for your stupid explanations. I won't listen to. Yeah, it's true that you used to love me, but you broke my heart in two. So don't you go begging for me to stay, 'cause I'ma walk all over you.
Wow. That's an excellent song.
Absolutely.
So as far as your future, you're in Natchitoches. I mean, you plan on staying in Natchitoches, or you want to get out?
Well, I currently live in Pineville, so I mean, kind of the same area.
Yeah.
But I'm in grad school right now, getting my music performance master's. So ideally, I would like to teach at a university
Okay.
as a music instructor. But like those jobs are kind of far,
Right.
few and far between.
Yeah.
So if I don't get a job at NSU or at LCU in Pineville, I would probably move to find a job similar. But also like I like living in Louisiana and I like the like culture that we have down here. So I wouldn't want to move super far. After I graduated with my undergrad, I moved to St. Louis, Missouri, and I was living there for a while and teaching high school, and like I just didn't like the area as much. So I was like, oh, I think I'll probably stick around Louisiana as much as I can anyways.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't have to teach college. If I don't find a job, I'll find another job. So I plan on sticking around, yeah.
Okay, good.
So do you have like a, I mean, I know you went to school for music, but do you have more of like a classical background than you do like a modern, you know?
I kind of grew up doing both. So like I mentioned earlier, I grew up singing in church. Like since I was like really little, I would do like the musicals and stuff. So I kind of had the contemporary music before I had the classical. And whenever I was in high school, I did like choir and stuff like that. So I had like the vowel training and the diction training. And then in college, I kind of had to flip my switch a little bit because I feel like I'm more catered towards this kind of music. This is what I'm more passionate about. And so whenever I became a voice major, I had to like sing opera, and I like had to learn how to like use my voice in a different way. But I do think that having the classical background helps my contemporary music more, because like I can sing longer phrases and like sing with better diction. So I think they kind of work hand in hand, and I'm appreciative of both. I can respect both.
Yeah, cool. You got another song?
Yeah, I have one more, and I saved this one for last, talking about living in Louisiana. And this is my mom's favorite song, and it's called Down in Louisiana.
Cool.
When I was shy of 22, I packed up my childhood room to move across the country on my own. Down in Louisiana, by the swamp and by the bayous, I left behind all that I had known. And I drove through the fields that I used to laugh and play in, that little girl with scrapes on her knees. The solace of my roots, where my memories come from. Down in Louisiana, it's my home. A wanderer that I had been, in search of something more, and I know I got lost along the way. I was looking for a lighthouse in the sea of city fog. The Gulf Coast just seemed to call my name. And so I drove back to the fields that I used to laugh and play in, that little girl with scrapes on her knees. The solace of my roots, where my memories come from. Down in Louisiana, it's my home. Down in Louisiana, it's my home.
Cool. So a few more questions. What's your songwriting process like? Like whenever you sit down to write a song, like from A to Z, what does that look like for you?
It's kind of different every time. The way that it usually happens is I'll just be humming to myself or like singing in the shower or something.
Yeah.
And I like just kind of experimenting with like different melodies and like, oh, like that sits well in my voice, or that doesn't, just like humming. And if I find one that really sticks and is like stuck in my head and really catchy, I'm like, oh, that would be a good song. So then usually I try to write, a lot of people actually write the music and then write the lyrics, but I do it backwards. Because I find the melody first, and maybe it's just because I'm a singer more than I'm a guitar player. So then I like think about the melody, and that's, I guess this is where my classical training helps, is like sometimes like certain melodic lines sound like different emotions. So like if you have a descending line where like the notes are going down, it's usually more melancholic and sad. And if you have one that jumps around a lot, it's usually more like vivacious and like a lot more life. So I kind of use the melody to determine like, what do I want this song to be about? And then I have the emotion, and then I'm like, okay, well, what specific scenario do I want this to be about? And then I pick the scenario, and then I pick the lyrics. And then usually I just use my ear to find chords that match what I sing, which is kind of like a stupid way to do it.
No,
like
but that's how you do it, man.
There are better ways to do it, but that's just what works for me.
Yeah.
So then it just kind of all comes together from there. I don't know. I usually try to write songs in one sitting. I don't like to like do one part today and then the next part tomorrow, because like I'm not going to be feeling the same thing the next time. I'd rather get it all out, and like even if some parts are not good, just get it all done, put it all on paper. I always try to record it with like what tuning I'm using, what key I'm in, if I have a capo, blah blah blah. And I try to record it, and then later on, if I want to go and fix things, I'll change stuff, or I'll add another melody or change the lyrics. Just
Yeah. So, do you have anything that you could offer as far as advice for kids that are wanting to write their own music or have their own stuff but haven't played it yet? Like, what would you tell kids that are trying to be in your position in the future?
I would say to them, because this is something that I also struggled with, I would just say to put out what you have no matter what. Like, even if you don't think it's up to par and like it doesn't sound like Taylor Swift or like whoever, just put your art out there. Like, even if you're not a musician, if you're just an artist, art is like what makes us human and what makes the world a good place to be in. And so just put it out there and you'll get better the more you do it. And like there's gonna be somebody out there who likes it. Like I was saying earlier, like it might not be 3 million people, it might only be 3, but at least you know that those 3 people you're touching with your art and that they support you. And that's really important as an artist to have that support. So just do it.
Cool. So what do you have out right now as far as music, like on Spotify, Apple Music, stuff like that?
So on all platforms, I have 3 singles out. I have Waste Your Time, which I released last year, Better Off, which I just released 2 months ago, and then Jamie, which I released last month. And all of those are on my upcoming album, which releases on August 1st.
Hey,
cool.
Yeah, it's my first full-length album, and those 3 songs are on it along with 5 other ones.
So it sounds like we have an album release show in our books.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
Definitely looking forward to it.
Yes. I'm excited. So go stream that whenever it comes out.
All right. Well, everybody, this is Ghostridge. If you have any questions or anything, leave them in the comments and we'll try to get to them. But thanks, Kat, for coming in. And hopefully this won't be the last time you're sitting in this room. Maybe years from now we'll do another interview. So cool. All right.